guys, so today I'm going to be doing an update on this little guy. Say hello. Say hello. Wave. Good boy. Right, you can go play. So he's going to be running and climbing and everything in the background, so I'm trying to keep him away from the camera. Yay. So Oliver is Oliver turned 17. No. Oliver turned 17 months old on the 5th of June. So he is just a little bit over 17 months. So I can't believe next month he's going to be a year and a half officially. What are you doing? Oh, you silly boy. Yeah, so Freddie's currently at nursery. We've got to go and pick him up in a bit. So we thought we'd get this video done quickly because I haven't done an update on Oliver since he turned a year old. So, what can I say about you? What can I say about you? Right, here you go. Right, I'll get the stats out the way first. The last time we got him weighed, it was actually quite a while ago that I got him weighed, but I believe I'll get his red book and write in the actual figures in the description box or maybe in an annotation. But I think he was around 26 pounds, I believe. Yeah, 26 pounds the last time I had him weighed, which wasn't too long ago. If you could see my cat, I'll show you my cat. Kelly. Oh dear, we've got tears already. Come here, darling. Come here. There we go. Right, are you better? Are you better? Better. Right, so what can we say about this little guy? So he is walking all the time now. He doesn't really ever crawl unless he's like going through a tunnel or something like that. So he is primarily walking now. He started sort of properly walking around 13 months old. Yes. There you go. Around 13 months old, and I was really happy with the fact that he was ow. Right, so I had to fit my hair up because he thought it was a game, and he's got stroppy, so he's been told off. So now he's all in a strop and a sulk. So, as I was saying, yeah, I'm so glad that he not so glad, but I'm completely fine with the fact that he took a little bit longer to learn how to walk. And that's fine because with second children it takes... Hey! Shush, you're tired, aren't you? With second children it can take a while to get things, get going with things, and it's just double the stress. So I was completely fine with the fact that it was a little bit later. So he's walking, he jumps on the trampoline, don't you? And you run. Yeah, you could run. Run. Sticking your tongue out. You stick your tongue out of the camera, go, So what else? He has, whoa. We recently took him to the dentist, so it's his second time actually visiting the dentist. His teeth are perfect. He is only missing the second molars, and as we speak, he has got his final canine coming through. So, and then he's got his full set of teeth. Teething for Oliver hasn't been as bad. I've had more issues with the canines than I have really with the molars. If I haven't mentioned it before, I probably have. Oliver has been the most dribbliest, gentle. Oliver has been the most dribbliest baby I have ever encountered. he goes through bibs at the moment, especially as he's got that tooth coming through. He can go through a bib in less than 10 minutes. It is crazy, and I'm not sure I'm going to be able to get it, but he's actually been prescribed, I'll talk about this more in depth, but he's actually been prescribed with some creams for, he's got a huge major rash on his chin here, and he's just been diagnosed with eczema. So he's got, Freddie has eczema on these parts of his arms, just these parts, but Oliver has it. He has a different type of eczema. I'm not sure if it's on this arm. Eee, what are you doing, wiggly boy? But he's got a different type of eczema, and he's got a steroid cream for his chin. He's got a different cream for the parts over his body. He's got a lotion, an all-over body lotion, and a special bath wash for in the baths. So we're only allowed to use, or yeah, I say we, because obviously his dad has to as well. But we're only allowed to use non-scented products with him, and because obviously Freddie has mild eczema as well, it just makes more sense just to use it for both of them, just on the off chance that Freddie's comes back more aggressive. There isn't any eczema on my side of the family. This is strictly Matt's side of the family that he's developed this from. Yes. He could potentially grow out of it. We don't know yet. But like I said, he's got these. What are you doing? Your tummy. Like I said, he's got these creams, so hopefully, fingers crossed. I've already seen an improvement, but he is just really itchy and it's just really irritating for him. As you can see, he's still got a dummy. I have no intentions of taking that away anytime soon. He is completely fine with it. I was the same with Freddie, and he will wean off of that himself. Turn the TV off. He still has milk. He still has 2 bottles a day. He'll have a bottle in the morning as he wakes up. That's around about 6, and then he'll have a bottle to go to bed with. He does have milk also at nap times, but he has that in a sort of like beaker cup. He takes juice from a cup. He can drink through a straw cup, all of like the 12 to 18 month cups. I usually use the Newbie brand or the Mam brand of the cups, and he seems to be getting on fine with that. So he's got the sucking reflex, he can do that. What else? Hello. Sleep-wise, he generally sleeps through the night now. He may wake up once, depending if he's ill. It's obviously sometimes different, but obviously that's with any child. He is in 5+ nappies, and clothes wise he's in 12 to 18 slash some 18 to 24, just so he's got like the bagginess. For example, vests, he still wears vests mostly under his clothes, and those are 18 to 24 months. Shoes, he is a 5.5, I believe he's a 5.5 G or H, I think it's a H, but he's got big feet. And I actually tried to go and get him some sandals, and I couldn't get him sandals, and I can't get him sandals from Clark's because this bit of his foot is too high and it's too wide, so when he has straps over it, the rest of his skin like poke through, and it's not comfortable for him at all. So I'm actually looking into getting some flossies. If any of you know what those are, I will leave a link below if it's something that you're looking into getting. What else? He still has 1 nap a day. Sorry about that. He still has 1 nap a day, and that is 2 hours. So he doesn't have obviously an afternoon nap or anything like that. And I'm very happy that he still has at least 1 nap, because otherwise he is grouchy as anything. This boy has, oh, look at him reading a book. This boy has proper tantrums now. He will slap his feet out. He has now started hitting out now, and screams at the top of his lungs, and he is very fiery. If he doesn't get his way, he will blow. And that's very much unlike Freddie, because Freddie was, if he didn't get his way, he would have a cry, have a strop, and then he'd forget about it and go on to something else, whereas Oliver is very much, this is what I want, I am not giving up until I've got what I want. And generally he gets his own way. But he's quite stocky in regards to his cousin. They're similar ages. There's less than 6 weeks between them, and she is going through, if you don't know who it is, it's my sister Emily, her daughter Indiana. She's going through a mine, everything is mine stage, and that's fine. That's just something that all children go through, whereas Oliver he doesn't understand the whole mine thing because he doesn't have very much communication skills as of right now. He just, if he wants something, it's a or a scream or a cry or something along those lines. Indiana will throw a strop and be like, mine, 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 and then Oliver will push her or take it, and they will squabble between themselves. And mostly it's squabbling between Oliver and Freddie. Obviously they've started early. This started a couple of months ago. If Freddie's he's so good, bless him. Ollie does wind him up, and I know he does because I've seen him doing it. Freddie will just be sitting there watching the TV or playing, and Oliver will come over and, for instance, this is an example, Freddie will make a tower or start making a train track. Oliver will come over and completely destroy what Freddie's just built. And obviously for a 3-year-old, nearly 4-year-old, that is really frustrating, and he doesn't know how to vent his frustration. So they end up squabbling. So that is something that I'm having to work on right now with them. Obviously this is going to be a forever thing. They're always going to be, I'm not, what's the word? You mean poo-poo? Yeah. I'm not silly, you know, I know this is going to be all siblings squabble. So this is just a fact of life. They're just going to have to get on, and they have their moments, but for the most part they are pretty good. What else? Eating wise, Oliver is an absolute tank. This child is just stocky and complete opposite to Freddie. Freddie is like a bean. He is sort of picky with what he eats, whereas Oliver, you put anything down in front of him for the most part and he just hoovers it, or he will at least try it. That is the biggest thing with Freddie. He is not a very good trier. So I will put something down in front of Oliver that he's never tried before, and he will try it. And then if he doesn't like it, he will either discard it over the side of the high chair, or he'll give it to me. But Freddie won't try things. He makes himself gag at the thought of trying new things, and he makes such a spectacle of it, which I'm trying to, obviously I do not focus on that, and you know, I'm trying to introduce slowly over the weeks. I'm trying to introduce new things. So at the moment we're doing new fruits. So Freddie has always been, not against, but he's always steered clear of citrus. So satsumas, clementines, oranges, lemons and limes. I haven't even hinted on, because that's just mean in my opinion. But no, citrus fruit he's just not into. So Oliver will suck the juice from a clementine or a satsuma, but he will not eat the skin. So I guess he's kind of getting the goodness from it, but he's not eating the skin. So it's sort of half and half. Foods that he absolutely loves. He loves yogurt. He really likes... breakfast is a bit of a mission sometimes, because it's trying to get things that he actually likes. He'll eat toast. He will eat cereal. He's just picked up, literally in the last week, he's picked up quite confidently how to... Are you stuck? Quite confidently he's learnt how to use a fork, because I give him cutlery. Are you stuck, darling? Here you go. There you go. I give him cutlery now because Freddie has it and I'd like to introduce it so that he gets used to it. You will see him climbing now. He climbs. Oh, he's going to get another book. Okay. What else? I feel really scatterbrained at the moment. He loves going outside, absolutely loves it. He loves playing in the playhouse, on the trampoline, in the sandpit. He loves the sandpit. He loves swimming. Height-wise, I believe he is in the 25th percentile for his height. And for his weight, he's definitely in the 91st percentile for his weight. And his head is average. Sorry about this. I think that's about everything. Obviously, like I said, he's still in nappies. I have no intentions of doing potty training anytime soon. But I think that's everything. He is such a character. Such a character. He is so different to Freddie. It's unbelievable how different he is to Freddie. He will sit there and go through books and he'll play quietly, as you can see. He's destroying everything, but you know, he is playing independently. Whereas Freddie is the opposite. He likes to engage with someone and have that interaction with someone. So it is interesting seeing the differences between them.